It's been what? How many days?
And I don't even know when we recorded our last one.
Because your boy had to go on vacation.
Yeah, I went to Palm Springs like an old man. It was cool. It was warm.
Yeah, I
Almost
bet.
just sat outside.
That's the spot if you're in that tax bracket.
It was relaxing.
I bet. The picture you sent me of the backyard, I
views.
was like, wow.
Shit was chilling.
I'm over here freezing my fucking ass off.
It was snowing when we left.
Yeah, literally.
oh,
it was
shit.
slushy. Like, man,
I mean, it was
Washington,
hot.
you overrated. I don't know why people from California are moving up here.
No, that's 'cause they want seasons. That's all I heard when I was down there.
For
They
real?
want seasons, yeah.
Oh.
I said, fuck off.
Yeah, until you get fucking 13, 14 inches of snow.
Yeah, I'll take anything but winter. Fuck winter.
Yeah, winter can kiss my ass. But fall is where it's at.
But Palm Springs is dope. Like it's a lot of old people, but there's a lot of shit to do there for sure.
Yeah, dude, I saw you feeding a giraffe. I was like, the
We
fuck?
fed the giraffe carrots, I think.
That's dope.
His name was Tika.
Tika?
Tika and his mom was Julie.
Julie.
She was old as hell.
Yo, that's dope. I never touched the giraffe.
We didn't touch it. They don't like it when you touch them. The giraffe like runs away.
Did its tongue touch your fingers?
No, I didn't want it to do all that. It was purple and long. It was kind of
Slimy.
scary. I got kind of scared of that.
Shout out to giraffes.
They might be my favorite animal now.
For real?
Yeah, I saw that. Did you hear about this bitch in it was like the East that hopped in the jaguar pen to get a selfie?
Yeah, I just read about that at
I
work.
was like, what the hell?
Yo, here we go. It's like Harambe 2.0,
What are you doing?
except it was a full-grown adult.
And did you see the video of her rolling on the
Yeah,
ground?
she said, "Oh,
She had a scratch on her hand. What?
like, bitch, you have like one tiny,
You have a laceration.
you have one laceration on your forearm, like, bruh."
If that animal
Chill.
wanted to kill you, it would have. So
Oh yeah,
consider yourself lucky.
but what happened? She got behind the little barricade, right,
They
to
said
take a
she
picture.
hopped in there to take a selfie. They're there for a reason, people.
Like, no matter how many people are there, those animals are watching you.
Yeah.
And they're wild. They're especially a big cat like that. They
it's,
hungry 24/7.
It's doing its thing. That's what it
It's
does.
watching you.
Yeah.
So the second you turn your back on it, his
Stupid.
instinct is gonna kick in. And yeah, that's what happened to this dumbass.
And those barriers are there for a reason. Do not cross them.
Yeah.
These animals already have a shitty life. Like,
Yeah, bro. Come on.
just making it worse.
Yeah, we already have some fat dumb American trying to take a stupid selfie to get 3
Selfie.
likes on Facebook.
And she rolls around acting all
She's
sad.
like, oh.
The zoo Twitter was roasting her on Twitter.
Hell yeah. Shit.
They were like, "Oh, we had to call the ambulance because her family wanted us to call it." But
Not because they had to.
you got scratched by a kitty cat.
Like,
What the hell?
we didn't want to, but you know.
They wanted to.
I just want to be nice to the family.
And I loved the responses. Everyone was worried about the jaguar.
Oh, yeah,
Nobody
they're-
gave a damn about her.
Yeah, the zoo actually responded. You saw that?
Yeah, they're like, we're do nothing to this
Yeah,
jaguar.
we're not euthanizing. We're not gonna have this
They're there for a reason.
like it's her fault 100%. There's a
Yeah.
barricade. There's a fucking cage. Like, come on,
Yeah.
man.
Like I saw
Signs.
I saw 2 wolves at the zoo, and guess what? I stayed behind the barricade because I'm not about to get eaten by wolves. They were fun to look at. I was like, are you
I
kidding
can't
me?
believe that, man. How many signs do they have to post? How many barricades do they have to put?
It's the worst. I don't get it. And those barricades are pretty pronounced. It's not like they're hidden.
No, they're. Come on, bitch.
Yeah, that was
For
interesting.
a selfie. What have we fucking come to, man? You're willing to risk like serious
Yeah.
injury for a damn picture.
2019.
Yo, that's not as bad as those Chinese tourists that go up to Canada or like what do you call that? Yellowstone?
And they just
They get like fucking within like feet of grizzly bears and moose and like, bro.
Wonder why their cars get attacked.
Yeah.
What?
Just for a damn picture.
Yeah, that zoo there is dope. It's a really cool zoo. I recommend it if we should go down there together one time.
Oh yes.
Their house is really big.
When you sent me that picture, I was like, I told my wife, I said, yeah, we gotta go.
Yeah, we can go down there for sure. They live like, I want to say like half a mile away from the Kardashians. They have a house down there apparently.
Yeet.
So I was like, oh, and it's not like a gaudy house. It's perfect size.
Yeah.
It's just the views are dope.
Yo, that pool, I was like, yo.
But flying in there is
How bad was the turbulence?
No, Apollo 11. Have you watched First Man yet?
No, not yet.
Oh, it was like I felt like Neil Armstrong in that airplane. It's fucking rattling. I thought the rivets were falling out.
He had hardware flying off the wing.
Fucking the pilot bounced down the aisle. He's like, oh shit.
He had bags everywhere.
No, it wasn't that, but it was pretty bad because they had gusts of like 45 that day because they're in a valley.
Oh God! So you're just like feel like the plane was just dropping.
Yeah, we were rocking.
Like, bah!
Yeah, and it's in between mountains. It's a valley, so in between two giant mountains. Ranges.
I don't mind flying, but I really don't mind it, except for like certain. I don't know. It depends on turbulence is fine with me.
Yeah.
But when the plane is dropping like 10, 15 feet,
that's scary.
Going however fucking fast, like one of the scariest moments I ever had in a plane was when we moved from Guam and we're coming over to the States, and we hit I guess it was too late for the pilots to maneuver around this storm, so we had to go we had to go through the outer edge of it. And the plane, bro, I'm
rocking.
Yo, you ever ride a roller coaster?
Yeah.
And you get to the top and the peaks, and you
feel it in your stomach.
Yes, that feeling for like 4 hours.
Yeah, I could believe it,
bro.
Just up and down. Which
every time it dipped too, it was like, okay, this is it.
We're going down.
Oh, we're done.
Which is crazy because I read an article and turbulence rarely ever causes an airplane to crash. Almost never.
Yeah, but it fucking
scares
feels like
it's horrible.
Oh.
But even the pilots, they just put it in autopilot and it has to do it itself. Because if the pilot tries to overcorrect for
they might overcompensate and
they
then
might
dip it even
plane.
more. Or, wow.
And of course, takeoff is the worst.
Really?
For me, I hate taking off.
You don't like takeoff?
No.
I love that, bro.
I like landing. Because I'm anticipating the touchdown. You're like,
I like going 0 to 300 or whatever in
I was like
30 seconds. I love that feeling.
No, but only reason I hate it is because the day before we left, a plane crashed in Ethiopia.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what? Yo, it was a 737.
I was going to text you about that, but I was like, I don't think that's the move.
The first thing I saw when I woke up, I was like, here we go. After takeoff, they said it was like 6 minutes after takeoff, so we took off this morning, and I was holding my breath till we got to 10,000 feet. I was like, oh, boy, here we go.
That is not the news to fucking read.
I'm saying.
Right the day before? Come
what
on.
Are the chances? Yo, I was heated. Why? Thanks, Boeing. God damn.
Sorry, man. This is going to be a terrible podcast because
we're tired.
This dude's tired. I just got off of work. It's daylight savings time, which nobody fucking likes.
No, it's the most pointless thing we do in America.
Like, the government needs to hurry up and pass this damn law.
Yeah, they
get it changed.
It sounds like we might be passing that pretty soon here in Washington, at least.
Oh, thank God, man.
Yeah, Palm Springs is dope. We should go down there together sometime for sure.
Yo, I might act a fool and drive by that Kardashian house, boy.
You can't get in. It's gated.
I don't care.
Even the place we stay in was gated. We had to get a pass.
Oh, it was one of them ones.
Yeah, like there's lifeguards at the door at all times.
Yeah, that just tells you the kind of people that live in there.
Yeah, and they were all really nice, to be honest.
Well, I mean,
they're just rich people. I mean, they live on a golf course, so it's a lot of like old white people.
I wonder what they're looking for.
Relax. Palm Springs compared to here is so relaxed, bro.
Is it chill?
Yeah, like you want to drive somewhere, it takes you 5 minutes. You want to drive that same distance here, it takes you an hour. Their speed limits are higher. Their like main highway is 50.
Wow.
Or just like their Meridian is 50.
What?
Yeah, ours is like 35.
35 with not like
yeah,
it's bumper to bumper.
And they have a freeway comparable to Highway 99, and it's never bad. And we were down there during like a big U.S. Tennis Open thing. Like there was Rafael Nadal was there.
Oh, like a
big tournament was.
Oh,
going
okay.
on. Yeah.
Damn.
The traffic was still better than it was here.
Damn, that tells our listeners a lot. You go all the way down to Palm Springs, and the first thing you notice is the traffic.
Oh my God! don't ever come to Washington. It's so overpopulated.
Yeah. Washington's overrated.
Really
if you're in
is.
California and you want to move up here, please don't.
No,
it already sucks.
Yeah, and it's only getting worse. It's only gonna get more expensive.
Yeah, Jesus.
Bad.
I remember you could drive down certain roads here like 5-6 years ago.
Yeah.
Like Saturday, Friday, it didn't matter what time. Like you could get to where you were going at a decent time, like without bumper to bumper.
Yeah.
But now that's like everybody knows the fucking back roads.
Yeah, so they're just as bad.
And it's
I literally have to pack a lunch before I leave to go to the store. Because if I get stuck, I gotta eat.
An emergency kit.
I gotta make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Damn.
To eat halfway to go 5 miles.
Yo, in my area, it's no joke.
No, I had to drive through that to get to the airport, and it was a nightmare.
I'm telling you, we have like in the city that I live in. I think we have like 2 of the worst intersections in the whole state, bro.
Is it 356?
Yeah, 356 and 320th.
Yes.
Oh.
I drove through that coming home, and that's the worst part of the trip home was going because I came down Highway 99 to skip all that I-5 traffic. But Jesus, dude, I think Puyallup is bad. And then I drive through there, and I'm like, oh my god, holy shit!
All right, what's on the docket?
All right, so something I missed when I was gone is playing video games because I love video games.
Yo, you didn't miss much.
I know, nobody played it. Well, Craig played a little bit.
Yeah, he did. I didn't. I tried. I was telling you earlier that the servers kept crashing on me.
Well, plus
on Anthem.
if you don't got your homies, it's not the same. At least to me,
it's not. I tried. Like, I'll maybe rock with like 1 or 2 missions.
Yeah,
or not even 2.
Yeah.
Like I'll do a mission and I'll free roam for like maybe half an hour or something.
It's not that the game's boring. You just get bored because you miss that conversation.
Yeah, I need someone to talk to.
Yeah, I feel that, but
I didn't really play. I played 1 mission 4 times in 2 days, and every time it crashed on me. So I was it kind of irked me. So I went back to Black Ops 4.
Oh no.
Yeah, I went back to the dark side.
I got that shit uninstalled for good, especially with the Division 2 coming
Yo, it's
out.
actually I'm not gassing it. It was actually pretty fun.
That's because everybody's leaving. It's probably all freaking cupcakes.
Yo,
now.
I got cans. I was playing with cans, bro.
Yeah, I believe it because everybody's leaving now. There's more games out.
That's true.
That makes sense. But the Division, we got it. Oh my god.
Yo, what is?
Oh, that's Chemo. His mom's home.
Oh my goodness.
Good thing we can't hear him on the mic.
Oh Jesus.
I can't hear him at all. But yeah, the Division 2, that is a big file, boy.
Yo, how many gigs is that?
If you bought it physical, your day 1 patch is 92 gigs.
Oh my god.
So we ordered it digital, so we don't have to download that day 1 patch. It's already part of the download. So
with my shitty internet, 92 gigs is like 4 days.
Yeah, so imagine you buy this game physical, you wait till 9 p.m. Thursday. You're hype, you pick that shit up at GameStop.
The 92 gigs.
Put it in, it installs, you're like, all right. And then, an update, 92. This is ready in 120 hours.
Yeah, whatever. The countdown never changes for like 4 hours.
Say, what the frick, bro? What?
What the frick?
I'm trying not to cuss.
I don't care anymore. This is my fucking podcast.
Like, what?
Yeah. I can't wait. I want to play it.
Yeah, like I still love Anthem, but Division I've been looking forward to since they announced it 6 months, a year ago.
Yeah.
Been a while.
Your boy pre-ordered in October, bruh.
I pre-ordered it too, and then
I couldn't wait.
Regretfully played the beta, which was amazing, but I hate spoiling stuff for myself.
We both straight up spoiled it.
So now I gotta replay those missions, but
yeah. But somebody brought up something interesting on Reddit.
What was that?
I think you read this too, that it was like the Division 2, we all know it's going to be a great game.
Yeah.
But the combat versus Anthem's combat,
it's just not
as not as fun.
Which means you're not in a robot, you're a human.
You're not in a fucking javelin, boy.
You're not flying around.
I push one button, I could kill you with 3 nukes.
Yeah, that's true. But we didn't really play any endgame stuff, so that could change.
That's very true.
I don't think I played any endgame.
And there's been a lot of developments, like a lot of back and forth between the community and the developers, which is dope. They just added another patch. Now, the community is never going to be happy.
No, you can't.
People are asking. I think they're asking just for a little too much.
Yeah,
people are asking to bring back that old bug, quote unquote bug,
the
loot bug.
Yeah, like come on, it shouldn't be that easy, right?
No,
that makes it boring.
That's the whole point of a looter.
You gotta grind.
You gotta grind that. Man, don't even get me started on the first division.
You know how many hours I grinded and didn't get that backpack I wanted?
Yeah. shit. How many hours did we grind? And we got like what? A blue and a purple.
Maybe one exotic.
And like we were losing our shit at that one purple.
Yeah,
because you would grind like you would grind like 4 hours, and
now on Anthem, I got my first purple last week before I left, and I was dumb hype.
Yeah, I was hyped too, but mine was just a little component.
But that's still cool to get a purple. You're like, finally.
Yeah.
I haven't got an orange or a a yellow.
Yeah, yellow.
I haven't got a legendary yet either. So I'm like,
yo, I've been seeing people on Reddit post their loot. I'm like, how, Sway? Like, how are you getting like the autocannon? The master,
God,
the rolls crazy on that bad boy.
Hell yeah!
But yeah, that don't ever happen.
But I literally have it on right now on the PS4. It's literally turned on. So whenever I'm done, I'm gonna play that because I haven't played in days. But PS4 just released this new update. You see it?
Yeah, I got it
with remote play.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I haven't tried it, but I've been seeing people use it.
Bro, you can go take a poop and you can be playing Division 2 on your phone.
I know. I saw a guy playing Anthem on it. I was like, what?
I mean, it's not easy because the buttons are all on your screen.
But still.
Yeah, but still, that's amazing technology.
Yeah.
I had a Vita when the PS4 first came out, and I would play Battlefield 4 on my Vita.
Yo,
same thing.
Can Sony do something about the Vita?
They killed it. They're not making them anymore.
Why?
I don't know.
It was so good.
And look how the Switch is killing it now, so that y'all really should do something.
For that sector of the market right there, they can totally compete with that.
Yeah, I'm saying the Switch is what every console should be like from now on. How you can just pick it up
and go,
and then you can come home, dock it in your TV.
Yeah,
that's genius.
The Switch is genius.
Why don't y'all do that?
And the Joy-Cons are dope.
I might pay $600 for that technology with 4K graphics.
Oh, bro.
I'm just saying.
With a good processor with good frame rates.
Because the Switch, I mean, I had one, but Nintendo's not really my forte, so I don't.
I think it was just the hype of the.
I mean, it was dope as hell when I had it, but Nintendo games.
Yeah,
it's not my thing. They're more for kids. No offense.
They're kind of childish.
It didn't make sense for me to keep it for Pokemon, which is and Animal Crossing, which are the only 2 games I would play on it.
Yeah.
So I was like, I might as well sell it, and then I got a broken controller.
Oh,
that's another story for another time.
Yeah. Switch is dope.
The Switch. So, did you watch Behind the Curve?
Yes, I did.
What did they swing you anyway?
I mean, they didn't swing me away from what I originally thought of flat earthers, which is they're idiots. Dude, they're still stupid, but I did feel some kind of sympathy.
Yeah, I was feeling sorry for them.
I did. I felt really, really bad for them.
How can you be so ignorant to the facts?
Like, yo.
Tell me the ending wasn't the most perfect ending.
Yo, they just ended on he said, oh.
Maybe it is. I don't know.
And then credits. Perfect.
That was a very well done documentary.
Yo, I love that. Oh, my God. What's his name? Over in Whidbey Island.
Mark Sargent.
Oh, my God. I can't believe he lives in the same state as me.
He said, I can see Seattle from here. That means the earth is flat.
You can see the top of the buildings, you fuckhead.
Just because you can't see the freaking curvature of the earth. I mean, I was in a plane and couldn't see it, but I don't think the earth is flat.
Yeah, Jesus. Come on, dude.
You have to get out of the stratosphere to be able to see
the curve.
The curve.
But even then,
yeah.
What is their counter every time? Oh, it was a fisheye lens. What?
No.
Stop.
There's satellites taking pictures of the earth right now every 10 minutes or whatever it is.
Another thing that I thought was super interesting was that they have like different what do you call that, groups?
Oh, like cliques.
Yeah, like little cliques. Like they have the domed theory people.
The domed. The ice wall.
The ice wall people.
They have that crazy dude who used to work for NASA. That dude's a psychopath.
Oh, the one that tried to shut down their little convention?
I was like, bro, come on. Let them rock, dude.
Just let them have their fun, bro.
It was an entertaining watch. I could definitely recommend it.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
I'd watch it again, honestly. Just to...
Yeah, dude, I would watch it. I might make Taylor watch it with me.
Yo, Mark Sargent got put in the friend zone real quick. Yo,
she flew out there and everything.
She said, "I have love for you." I said, "Oh."
A mutual friendship type love. Like what?
Yeah. But I see why they're they stick together.
Yeah,
and they stay. Why their community
what
is
is
so
it called?
big.
Birds of a feather flock together.
Yep.
Yep.
Only on the domed earth.
Because they don't want to get shit talked, so they stick together and they gas each other.
They literally gas each other up. Like
they just gas.
They come up with a theory, and they don't check any facts. They just say, "Hey, I have this theory about this, and this," and they just send it on to their homies in their little Facebook groups, and then there you go.
Their dollar store YouTube channels. Like what?
Like
this dude was using a snowball.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
The funny one of the parts that made me laugh out loud was when they bought that what is that?
Oh, that $20,000
what is it? A spectrometer?
Yeah, the count the tilt of the earth or
the
something
degrees to measure the earth's rotation.
Yeah.
So every hour, it would read
degrees.
15 degrees. And
As it should.
Yeah, and they bought it. They spent $20,000.
This thing that proved them wrong.
And their sole purpose was to prove that the Earth doesn't rotate at 360. Like, what?
Yeah, and then it did.
You bought the most precise instrument to measure the rotation of the Earth to prove it wrong. What?
Exactly.
That makes no damn sense. But
and it proved you wrong.
$20,000, bro. How bad does that dude feel?
Where did you get all that money? All these donations?
Probably. They crowdfund each other.
That was for sure worth a watch. Y'all should watch it.
That's probably my favorite doc.
Yeah.
This year
for sure. And then when I was down there, I watched Bohemian Rhapsody. Have you seen that yet?
No, not yet.
That movie's amazing.
I'm sloughing.
It's so good, bro.
I'm super slacking on my movies.
I think it's a little bit longer than it should be.
Yeah,
but it's so good.
I've only heard good things about it.
Yeah,
so.
I went into it expecting it to be good, and it was good. That's rare.
Oh, so you already had like a kind of
high hopes.
A high, yeah.
Same with First Man. First Man I watched on the plane. I didn't finish it yet, but I went into that with high expectations, and it's amazing.
So far?
Yeah, which is hard because, you can't change anything. It has to be pretty factual.
Factual, yeah.
So it was still amazing, which is hard to do, I think.
Yeah, at this day and age. But then there's still people who believe that mission didn't actually happen.
Neil Armstrong, regardless, he lost a lot of friends, man.
Yeah. Oh.
They burned up in the Apollo test. 3 of his best friends.
Oh, yeah,
They cooked them, and then before that, another one, his best friend he entered NASA with, died in another crash.
My goodness.
This dude, man. Oh, my God.
Poor Buzz.
No, Buzz is an asshole.
Buzz is an asshole?
Yeah. Neil Armstrong is...
Neil Armstrong. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm getting them mixed up.
Buzz Aldrin was an asshole, according to this movie.
No, he's still an asshole.
Is he?
Yeah, he's a shithead.
He was fucking pompous in this movie. I was like, I want to knock you out.
Who plays him?
I don't know. It looked like fucking... who's the dude from The Office? Packer. Todd Packer.
Todd Packer?
But it wasn't him, but it just looked like...
He's probably douchey like Todd Packer.
Douchey, bro. I don't know if it did it just... I don't know if that's true, but in the movie, he was very douchey.
Damn.
They're asking Neil all these questions, and they ask Buzz, they're like, so what are you going to bring into space with you? And he goes, my wife's jewelry.
The fuck? Why?
He said, what man wouldn't want to give his wife bragging rights?
Oh, my God.
And then they asked Neil, what are you going to bring? He goes, I wish we could bring more fuel.
What?
That says a lot, right?
Hell yeah. This is like...
And Ryan Gosling kills it, dude.
Yeah.
He could have won Best Actor for sure.
I think it was too late for that movie to be...
It was nominated.
What, was it nominated?
Yeah, it was nominated.
Okay. Was Ryan Gosling nominated?
I don't know. I don't know if he was. But either way, Malik, what's his name? Rami Malek deserved it too. That dude killed it as Freddie Mercury.
Yo, that dude looks like a straight up Boston Terrier.
Bro, he killed it. He killed it. That movie had so many roller coasters.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it. I will watch it eventually.
Yeah, it's worth it.
I've only heard good things about it, so I will get to it eventually.
Yeah, make sure you have time. It's like 2.5 hours.
Well, it's the story of like one of the greatest bands ever.
Yeah, literally, probably
the greatest, maybe.
Them and the Eagles are close for me.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah,
I can't forget about the fucking Eagles,
weird,
man.
But, like overall talent, those two bands are two of the best bands ever. It's not even up for debate. Like
no, as far as songwriting and just writing in general, musical talent, like
lead singers. Freddie Mercury had the best voice ever, maybe.
Yo, dead or alive.
Yeah.
Like, he still has one of the best voices.
Because he was born with that bigger mouth.
Yeah.
Which is why he had more range. But yeah, he's another story of letting like success and fame get to your head.
Oh, don't say too much.
Yeah, no, but it's. I mean, that's a pretty well known fact.
Yeah.
That's why Queen had broke up, because he wanted to go.
So a lot
solo.
of bands break up.
Yeah, because they get pompous and
the
arrogant.
Money. They want to have the spotlight. They want to have their turn in the spotlight.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's worth a watch. So is First Man so far.
All right, I'll put that on my list.
What else did I start? Oh, I started Gray State. Have you watched that?
Gray State.
Yeah.
Is that what is that? A movie?
It's a
show?
Documentary about a guy who was making a film about how, you know, if America becomes a dictatorship.
Oh.
So he was making a movie about this, and then before the movie launches, they found him and his wife and his 5-year-old daughter murdered.
What?
Yeah, it's a crazy.
Before the release of the movie?
Yeah, and.
What? So they talk about their murders in the documentary?
Yeah, it starts out a documentary of him doing the movie.
Oh, wait. I think I've seen this.
It's really conspiracy theorist centric for sure, but
is it the one where
he was in the army?
Yes, yeah. And he meets this girl.
Yeah, he meets this
Muslim
girl.
Yeah, and everybody like questions her motives for being with him, and
it had what did it have? Allah Akbar written on the wall in her blood.
In her blood, yes, I have seen this
a
long time ago.
But they're saying that he's the one who killed her and the daughter,
and then he killed himself. Yeah, that's what I thought.
But they didn't really investigate. And that daughter was really creepy. Oh my god!
You see the videos of that?
Yeah, she was like blood,
yeah.
this, blood.
Jesus Christ!
Like, you're 5. What?
Yo, that's flat earthers. They don't slow the fuck down.
Yeah, dude, that got a little too.
They go deep with their shit. They need to slow down.
Of course, some of these conspiracy theorists are like, maybe it's the government. I don't think.
No, I don't think so. I think they both, because she started. Remember.
Yeah.
She wasn't initially a conspiracy theorist like he was.
Yeah, I know.
And then the more, the more time they spent together. Of course, they got they got fucking married like real quick.
Yeah,
like every army guy ever.
Yeah, exactly.
It started to, how do you say? Man, I can't even talk today, bro.
I'm tired too.
I'm tired of shit.
No worries.
It started to rub off on her, his theories, and then they started feeding off of each other, and then they started, I don't know, they fucking fell down a fat rabbit hole.
It didn't make sense.
The crime scene was crazy as hell.
Yeah, and that poor dog was just in there by himself.
Yeah.
I don't know. It might have been her. I don't know who did it.
Either theory is juicy.
But I highly doubt it was the government, like a lot of these people think. I don't think they care enough about your fucking
straight to DVD movie
that you made in a studio in Minnesota.
And when I say straight to DVD, it's like dude burning them on his home PC.
I don't think it was, but yeah, that was super interesting.
I mean, he did have some deals, I guess. I don't know.
He was kind of weird too.
It's
worth the watch. But
yes, sorry, I have watched.
Yeah, that's a good.
My memory of the movie's kind of gray.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have watched it before. I recommend it too.
Yeah. So what do you think about this Michael Jackson stuff?
Oh my god, I'm so fucking torn between, like,
do you think they should be pulling his songs off the radio?
I don't think they should go that far. I mean, the dude's not even here to defend himself. Number one,
and second off, this kid who came out with this story, they testified at the
trial.
The first trial. They had every chance to come out and say this happened.
Isn't that perjury?
Yeah, it should be. You lied under oath. Right?
If you lied under oath, yeah, that's not perjury. Sorry. Yeah, you lied under oath, and then perjury. You came out later.
Yeah, because I'm guessing you ran out of money, and you want a story to sell.
I haven't seen it because I don't have HBO now. I'm gonna get it on Friday. But
this is all what I've read. I haven't had a chance to watch it really.
But I mean, from what I've heard, from what I've read, which is very little because I don't really read. Yeah, that kid already testified a different story during the trial, and then he came back with this whole, like, isn't it like kind of funny how he doesn't hold any punches with this story.
Yeah, all of a sudden now that he's dead,
it's literally like the grossest pedophile. Like he made
ever.
it. They painted Michael Jackson to look like the worst pedophile on earth.
And I mean, he may have been. Nobody really knows. But they had every chance to testify.
You had your chance already.
And I'm gonna go off of what you said under oath that he didn't do any of this stuff to you, and he's innocent.
Unless it was, I don't know. But a lot of people have pointed out though that Michael was like literally robbed of his childhood.
Yeah, he was chemically castrated apparently.
Yeah. So
so no testosterone.
Yeah,
can be made.
No sex drive. So how is this?
And you wanted to be a child.
You wanted to be a child. You wanted to relive that. That explains Neverland.
Everything.
Everything. Honestly.
I mean, yeah, he shouldn't be hanging out with kids, but where are these parents?
Yeah. Can we talk about the fucking parents?
This comes back to that. What's it called? Abducted in plain sight shit.
Yeah. Like, how irresponsible are you?
Like I was listening to Brendan Schaub. He's like, if Drake comes up and asks to hang out with my kid, I'm gonna say no.
Hell no. Get the fuck away from my kid.
He said he would punch him and then pee on him. Like, but yeah.
Yeah, literally. Are
you stupid?
Yeah, but this whole thing, I don't know. I'm still kind of torn. It makes me sad again because Michael's not here. Whether he did or he did not. And
Michael was murdered.
You think he was murdered?
Well, his doctor's in jail for manslaughter or something. He killed him.
Oh, no shit.
Conrad Murray killed Michael Jackson. Yeah, it's a proven thing. It's not.
Oh, shit. I'm late to the game.
See, he killed him.
I'm really tired. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm slacking.
Yeah.
But, man, I'm really torn about this because I love his music. And if you say that you just because of this stupid documentary, it's not stupid. Maybe, maybe there's some facts in there.
But it's late.
It's too late. He's gone. And it just makes me sad. It just makes me miss him.
Yeah, and you had your chance to stand up and say, hey, he touched my butthole. But you didn't.
But, I mean, if he's chemically castrated, he has no testosterone.
He had a horrible father.
No sex drive, horrible childhood, no childhood.
No.
What would you do if you had all that money?
You want to be a kid again.
Shit. Like, Neverland Ranch?
I got no money and I want to be a kid again.
You know how many fucking Ferris wheels I would have in my yard?
God, you know how many monkeys I would have?
I have a whole fucking zoo, bro.
I have a giraffe.
So I don't blame. I don't know.
Now the one that is a pedophile is R. Kelly.
Yo, this story, bro.
It keeps getting deeper.
Deeper and deeper.
I watched that. I finally got around to watching that interview.
Oh, I didn't watch. I saw the little preview.
He's dating like underage girls, 2 underage girls at the same time.
How old are they right now?
I don't know right now, but they've been underage when he started dating them.
Yeah, because didn't their parents tell them to lie about their age too?
No, their parents said they never
approved?
No.
So why the fuck would they say that?
I don't know. It's some abducted in plain sight again because she called after like 2 years and was like, hey, I'm okay.
God, they're super indoctrinated. They're super brainwashed.
And I'm watching this and they're just defending this guy. And I'm like,
yo, what is that? What is that syndrome called? Stockholm syndrome?
I think so. There's brainwashed. That's all they know is like,
Jesus, dude. But this dude cannot catch a fucking break, man. He finally sells enough fucking Gucci sweaters to make bail. And then a couple of days later, he's back in the slammer.
Because he owed $110,000 of child support. What? Pay for your kids.
He got out just in time to do a fucking interview on this episode.
I think he just got out again yesterday. Somebody paid his child support.
Yo, my.
Some anonymous person.
Of course. You better be anonymous. People are going to come for your neck, fam.
That was good. That interview was so cringy.
I don't think it was cringy. That's straight entertainment.
He was so...
I think the most unsettling part for me about that whole interview was when he said, I beat the case.
Yeah.
He didn't say, oh, pedophilia is disgusting. Why would you ever put me in that category?
Yeah.
It was none of that.
No, he just said, I beat it.
I beat it.
And we don't look back. We only look forward.
Yeah, motherfucker. I looked at my wife. I said, that dude did this shit.
They said the
He's a pedophile, bro.
Only reason he beat it because that girl didn't testify.
I wonder why she didn't.
He probably got paid a lot.
Got paid. and Mr. Trapped in the Closet.
Yeah. Now, if you're gonna pull some of these music off the radio, I could agree with R. Kelly.
R. Kelly.
He's gross.
Yeah, he's disgusting.
I didn't realize he married Aaliyah when she was like 14.
Yeah, bro.
That's disgusting.
Motherfuckers forget about that.
He's so gross.
We forgot about Aaliyah, bro.
Yeah, please. Get this piece of trash off the street and get his music off the radio.
She got her first period, and he was like, "Yup."
Yeah, he said there's a.
Have your agent call my agent, girl.
He said there's grass on the field. Play ball.
Play ball.
That's what he did.
God, dude, he's so gross.
I'm not a fan of that shit.
Okay,
It's
Robert
disgusting.
Kelly. I hope they find another. Well, wait, hold on. There is another development. I think I just saw this yesterday,
Which one is that?
where this dude found another videotape
Oh, of him peeing on
of
somebody?
him fucking with some 13-year-olds on tape.
I believe that.
It said I don't know any backstory. I just saw it on the news real quick before I went to work. This guy apparently found a videotape, another tape, like a completely different one that the DA found.
Yeah.
And I guess it said like NBA or some shit on there.
What the hell?
It's like a literal VHS tape.
Yeah, like old school.
It says like sports on it or something. So the dude popped it in. I don't know. Props to this dude for still having a VCR.
Yeah, no kidding. Where do you
in
get
2019. He pops it in the VCR, and lo and behold, there's Mr. Robert Kelly.
doing stuff, diddling children? Fucking gross.
Diddly, man.
Fucking diddly do. Golly.
Drip, drip, drip.
That shit makes no sense.
Yo, what? Yeah, but
Why
Robert
do you
Kelly,
like kids?
R. Kelly, I'm sorry. You should have stayed your ass in the
I'm
closet.
saying. Got anything else you want to talk about before we end this and start our MMA podcast?
I don't know. Oh, wait. We got to give a super duper shout out
Oh, to Sweden. What?
to Sweden, boy.
That shit tripped me out.
We got downloads in Sweden. That is so crazy to me.
Shout out to y'all. That is crazy.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
It was 4. It might still be 4. I haven't checked because
But
I don't check. But still, that's crazy.
The fact that we got that's
drives me crazy.
there's some dude over there. I don't care. I don't know what he's into, what kind of person he is, or her.
Maybe it's Alexander Gustafsson.
Yo, fuck out of here.
Shout out Alex. No.
He don't have time. He got
Maybe
Anthony Smith to worry about.
Maybe it's PewDiePie.
Maybe. Who knows? But thank you.
Yeah, shout out.
Shout out to you.
All right, y'all. We'll be back with another general podcast on Friday.
I promise I'll be prepared, bro.
Yeah, I'll be awake.
All right,
All right,
later.